we're back here at Whitney Field because somebody on Facebook pointed out where things were around here, and I'm gonna hopefully find some. Now, I'm being joined by someone that you may not recognize because he lives in the area and happened to come across videos. I came across his of this place. So,
here's Mike from YouTube, and I usually make video game videos, but I made a little video called Urban Wasteland, which I pretty much came down here, made a little artsy video, you know, started recording all the decay and urbanness over the years, and that's how George found me, so.
I happen to have found a stock photo, which to the best of my knowledge is not copyrighted because it's just an archived, courtesy of the Leominster Historical Society. It shows Whitney Field in its heyday. We are standing right now where that car is positioned. Spring Street, which is right over there. And we are currently standing on the fire/dirt path. Not far from here, according to her, there was an eating area. Well, she didn't point that out. However, she did point out that there was a kids and a large adult pool. And side opposite of Spring Street is the pavilion, or hopefully some sort of remnants. And apparently Mike has found probably some of this already for us, just to shorten this video a little bit. Alrighty, so where did you find
Alright, here.
I'm using my shaky hand to hold the camera for the time being, so pardon the jitters.
As am I. Here, you can see a bunch of cinder blocks and a bunch of concrete slabs and such, which used to look like a walking trail, probably.
Yeah.
Or something up here.
Yes, and this pile of dirt that you see in the center was, according to the lady, was part of the dirt pile used to fill in the pools, and that was excess dirt. Now, according to the picture, the pool wasn't immediately right here, so this probably was a set of steps. And my knees are loving me for that right now.
This used to actually be a lot more formed back in the day too. When I was a kid and they used to come down here sledding down the hill, these were actually a lot more intact. And there were actually steps at one point.
So okay, these were stairs. Now the thing is, if we can, since we're in the vicinity of the swimming pool,
yep, turn back.
I wonder how much of it might be here, because when they expanded what was then Sears Town Mall, they relocated this brook.
Can't really see much. There's more stone down here. You're gonna want to watch your step too, because there's these metal poles coming out of the ground.
Alrighty.
General area, which I think might be linked to that. Like there's one right there. A couple more here actually.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not gonna pull it up, but just enough to.
But they're really in there good, and they're all around this area. Someone spray painted them red so you don't trip over them. I've tripped over these a number of times.
Oh yeah, there's another one.
Yep.
And a third. And a fourth. So we've, well, he's known it for a while, but finally found where the swimming pool used to be. Not very far from, trying to figure out where Spring Street is.
Spring Street is right over there.
Yeah. Thinking right around there. I wonder how far it goes.
If you come down a little bit, there's these big rocks or concrete, wherever they are, right here. Which could have been remnants from it as well.
Yeah, that's definitely concrete.
Yeah, and then there's also this right here. Looks like there's this broken over the years.
There's a void here. Looks like it just collapsed over the, I believe at the time of this recording, about 46 years of abandonment.
Also right here, there's the big another one of those rods that you see come out of the ground. This one's pretty loose.
Okay, I gotta... Oh, I see some more concrete, but here's the rebar in question. I'll point to it in case it doesn't stand out. There it goes all the way down, and
then there's another piece right there with more coming out of it.
And I do see some more. Concrete. So apparently this pool was.
Right there. There's more with more metal coming out of it.
Pool was green and orange at some point. Alrighty. Oh yeah. There's one right there, and there's quite a few pieces right here. Oh, and we have an anchor bolt here. Oh no, that's just another piece of rebar. And another slab of concrete where the pool used to be. Alright, we found the pool.
This is where actually all the kids, they build shopping cart bridges right here across.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times.
Yep, and someone actually spray painted them all that way too.
And over there is where Market Basket and that is. And there's what is now Whitney Field. The mall, that is, which was named after this abandoned recreation center. Or as I like to call it, Searstown Mall at Whitney Field. I'm such a purist. Somewhere within here, I said I'm not sure how much they demoed, but by the looks of what I saw, there probably will be some posts for the pavilion.
I remember when this used to be just a completely clear field. It actually was at one point, a good couple of years back. Nature really took over hard here. A couple years back, in the wintertime, you used to be able to walk right through it. Look at
that. This might just be an add-on. Kind of like this might be a nature thing.
See that there? Yeah, right there.
Water drainage.
Yep.
Yeah. There's the outlet right there in the center. The clearing that's over there, which you might have seen in my original Whitney Field video, apparently is where the ball fields used to be. Found some concrete again. So,
this was the general area, wasn't it?
It's the supposed general area. We're looking for the pavilion.
Hold me down this little narrow area there. I can't tell. No, that's just
the miracles of nature.
Blocks on there. But I saw the runoffs though.
Mother Nature not being nice to us.
Oh, but look at that. Right under that block right there, there's a another concrete slab there.
This might be where the pavilion was.
Those birds aren't happy.
I don't know if the roofs were shingled or not, or this is just dump. This seems like this might be old enough to be part of it. Not 100% sure.
Sure, I know for a fact it's been down here for a while.
So I do see another, I think that, yeah, this must be where the pavilion is, because, well, here's a square rock, which usually are used for footings. Yeah, you see that one right there. I'm not 100% sure if we can find anything else. Oh yeah.
That's definitely not me. Ooh, it's super heavy too.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a block wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this must have been a top piece, because this is something that was kind of done back in the days. They would have a you don't see as much now, but they would have a layer of mortar on the top, and they put rocks.
Yeah.
Kind of make it a little more decorative.
You're right. They actually did enforce the no fine, or the no something $200 fine. They make a lot of money.
Although this even though it's litter, it might be from the period, because it's been known to be a trash can even back then. Oh, this looks like this might be the flagpole. I found it right there.
I've actually come across that in my first time in Whitney video. It was up there.
We're continuing because I hit the 20-minute time limit on my camera. Fortunately for his flip, he's got 1 hour, if he had that much space available.
I got about 30 minutes to work with, so I'm almost at 20.
And there's the flagpole right there. And he says he found it up there, which makes perfect sense.
Looks like someone dug it up and moved it. It used to be actually protruding on the ground a bit.
Yeah, so we found another piece of history that wasn't exactly expected, but we found it. Unexpected surprise. And another piece of concrete over here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks old enough. And of course, some of this is obviously over the 46 years have migrated. There's another.
Some sticking out of the ground there too.
Yeah. And there's where the rib is. And put it back where we found it. And you're going to find some old stuff here and there. Like this staircase that goes to 6th Street.
Part of it just got moved or something.
Yeah, that might be. Although I don't know what would be out this far, but there could have been something that wasn't in the picture. This seems to be the only one that's generally available. And of course, as I said, the 6th Street stairwell, which did not bring you immediately into the field. You had to go to Spring Street over there to actually get there. Or so I was told. As you can see, if you have some really good knees, you can take the first couple steps without...
Like this.
I could do it, but I'll be in pain the next day. So that, although I find it funny, there's a sidewalk going along it. Unless that was some other use that I'm not sure of.
I always figured the sidewalk was used for the railing, but I actually saw little bolts on the stairs themselves.
Yeah. And again, where you can kind of see a void. That supposedly was where the playing fields used to be. It's about the right dimensions for a baseball field.
Yeah, and it spans pretty wide too.
Yeah. So I guess that might be everything we're really going to find here. So that's that, I guess. It's George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed the discoveries. Have a good one.
Mike, saying the same.